Well, like the NFL and for several college football teams, tonight was the opening night of the season. That was also the scenario for the Northern Michigan University volleyball team. The new-look Cats, with 9 newcomers on the roster, took on one of the toughest teams in all of Division II. The Wildcats hosted Minnesota Duluth. The Bulldogs are the number 3 ranked team in Division II, like I said. NMU trailed 5-2 in the first set off the UMD serve. Stacy Kilsback sets up Kayla Chose on the right side, and that falls in. After a couple of points by the Bulldogs, Lisa Studnicka fires a changeup that the Bulldogs defense just could not get to, as Dominic Yoder's team trailed by just 3 points. NMU stayed neck and neck with UMD in the first set as Kalsbeek sets up freshman Madison Whitehead here, and yep, that'll work. Another kill there for the Cats. Off a block by NMU, Kalsbeek leaves it for Choza, who decides to float it and fill it. The Wildcats would pull to within 5 points of the Bulldogs at 19-14, but UMD won the first set 25-16, and the Bulldogs would win the match in 3 sets over NMU. In Houghton, the host Huskies dropped a 3-1 decision tonight to Wisconsin Parkside. Sylvia Rokosh led Tech with 14 kills. Rosie Allman had 41 assists for the Huskies, who play Bemidji State tomorrow in Day 2 of the Keweenaw Classic. And Lake State defeated Finlandia 3-0. In prep volleyball action, Negaunee hosted Mid-Penn Conference foe Iron Mountain. We pick up the action at the end of the first set. The Mountaineers with a chance to close it out, and they would do just that, courtesy of a tip at the net by Brianna Geyser. Iron Mountain won the first set 25-18. The Mountaineers continued their momentum into set number 2 off the return by Negaunee. Ali Sevnini was there to send the ball back to the floor. Not to be outdone, the Miners would counter a short time later from the right side this time as Courtney Klickner gets just enough on the ball for the kill. Miners head coach Annette Gleason likes that play. Coach would also like this play coming up here. Aubrey Nyman takes care of business at the front of the net. However, the Mountaineers would take the match in 3 sets over the Miners. In other volleyball action, North Central defeated Rapid River tonight in 5 sets. The Jets won the 5th and deciding set 15-7, and the Gladstone-Stevenson match was postponed due to a power outage. Despite the nasty conditions for most of the day, the Marquette County cross-country meet still took place. The runners' main competition today was the wind. There was a stiff breeze for most of the race. At the 1-mile mark, Negaunee's Grant Johnson had a slight lead over his teammate Colton Yesney, and Marquette's Luke Rambo. They would disappear into the woods and reappear a short time later. Grant Johnson was way out in front there coming down the backstretch, and he would win the meet with a time of 17 minutes 50 seconds. Marquette's Lindsey Rudden won the girls' meet with a time of 19 minutes 35 seconds. 2 other Marquette runners, Amber Hubner and her sister Shayla Hubner, would finish in 2nd and 3rd place overall. On the boys' side, Negaunee's Colton Yesney and Marquette's Luke Rambo finished in 2nd and 3rd place overall, respectively. Looking at the team scores, Marquette won the boys' meet with 39 points, 10 better than 2nd place Negaunee, who had 49, and Ishpeming with 60 points finished in 3rd. And the Marquette Radettes won yet another meet, totaling just 15 points. Westwood and Ishpeming finished 2nd and 3rd, respectively.